news at 12. This is Icu TV Lunchtime News. The headlines. ECZ dismisses claims of secret ballot paper printing. Police deny reports of deaths in Mtendere incident. And nitrogen chemicals Zambia boosts fertilizer production capacity. And in our global news, 21 killed in Uganda school bus crash. Lastly, in our sports news, Copper Queens begin Wafcon preparations in Algeria. With the news in details, my name is Chalo Kunta Chibwe. The Electoral Commission of Zambia (ECZ) has dismissed claims circulating on social media alleging that extra ballot papers are being secretly printed in Tanzania for the August 13th general elections. The Commission said the allegation claiming that the ballot papers will be smuggled into Zambia through Nakonde and distributed in selected provinces to favor a political party are false and malicious. It has urged those spreading the claims to stop misleading the public with unverified information. Well, ECZ said ballot papers are being printed at Al Buhair Printing and Publishing in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, under the observation of various stakeholders, including political party representatives and the media. In other news, the Zambia Police Service has dismissed reports circulating on social media alleging that police officers shot and killed people in Kalingalinga and Mtendere compounds. Public Relations Officer Godfrey Chilabi said no deaths were recorded during the incident, but officers discharged tear smoke canisters while conducting a crowd control operations. Well, police said a pellet from one of the canisters accidentally struck a girl from Mtendere compound who was taken to Mtendere clinic for treatment and later discharged. Well, investigation into the circumstances surrounding the incident have since been launched. Nitrogen Chemical of Zambia in Kafue has increased its fertilizer production capacity to more than 432 tons annually following capitalization of the company. The upgraded facility has introduced modern blending and granulating technology, allowing the plant to produce fertilizer blends suited to different soil types across Zambia. The development has improved local production after years of reduced capacity and reliance in imports. We take our first break. Stay tuned for more news.
Nitrogen Chemicals of Zambia has moved from decades as a struggling state enterprise to a reliable contributor to the country's fertilizer security. Now the plant in Kafue now produces tailored blends for different soil types across the regions and supplies substantial volumes for the farming season. This turnaround follows a clear directive from President Hakainde Hichilema to recapitalize the facility. In less than a year, that instruction delivered new equipment, a modern blending and granulating plant, and of course fresh working capital. Output has risen sharply from around 70,000 tons in a year to more than 432,000 tons. Fertilizer plant in Kafue, right here in Kafue. This factory runs full now. President Hakainde Hichilema drove the investment as part of his policy to boost agriculture, support smallholders, and reduce import dependency. Equipment installation finished around August 2025. Blending started first, followed by granulating. What you see here today is a good story for Zambia. Bags roll out daily. Formulas match soil type and crop. That means fertilizer produced here is tailored for the exact type of soil in your area. Raw materials enter the granulator, pass through a 26-meter dryer, a 24-meter cooler, a boiler, and a coating drum. Trucks load and move product out of these premises. The new capacity means Zambia can meet much of its own fertilizer needs instead of relying heavily on imports. Okay, for many years before this revival, the story at Nitrogen Chemicals of Zambia was one of steady decline. The company began operations in 1970 after incorporation in 1967. It performed strongly through the 1970s and into
We take a break. Coming up, sports news and international news.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
Thank you for staying with us. And now, international news. 20 school children and 1 adult have died after a bus carrying pupils on a study trip crashed in eastern Uganda. The incident happened in the Kapochora area on Tuesday evening when a bus belonging to King David Junior School lost control and overturned at Chekwiti village. Preliminary investigation indicates that the vehicle developed a mechanical fault before the crash. Dozens of other passengers, including school staff, were injured and are receiving medical attention. Authorities have launched investigation into the cause of the accident. You are still watching Icu TV Lunchtime News with me, Chalwe Kuntachibwe. Coming up, sports news. Welcome back, and now sports news. The Zambia senior women's national team has held its first training session in Algeria as preparations for the 2026 Total Energies CAF Women's Africa Cup continue. Head coach Nora Haptau, the Copper Queens, through various drills at Nelson Mandela Stadium training grounds following the team's arrival in Algeria on Wednesday. The team will use the camp to prepare for 2 international friendly matches against Algeria on July 19th and July 22nd before traveling to Morocco for the Wafcon finals. That sporting item brings us to the end of today's Lunchtime News. But before we go, a quick look at the stories making headlines. ECZ dismisses claims of secret ballot paper printings. Police deny reports of death in Mtendere East incident. And nitrogen chemicals, Zambia boosts fertilizer production capacity. In international news, 21 killed in Uganda school bus crash. Lastly, in our sports news, Copper Queens begin Wafcon preparation in Algeria. Thank you for staying with us. Do stay tuned for many news bulletin at 20 hours. You've been with me. My name is Chale Kuntachibo. Until next time, have a lovely weekend.